Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be making a Minecraft 2D clone in GameMaker. So I haven't really done much. So far all I've done is I've gone and created the sprites. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a sprite called SPR blocks, and you're going to create 5 images in that sprite. You want grass, dirt, stone, wood, and leaves. So once you've done that, just hit OK. And you're only for now you're only going to need one more sprite. That's going to be our player. So SPR player. My player is just going to be super simple. I'm not going to make a fancy character yet. I'm just going to make a black and beige box. It kind of looks like skin. Just like that. This is desktop. So I'll just call, there we go. So now we're going to create a few objects. I'm going to create obj grass, and we're going to set the sprite to blocks. And now I'm going to also create we're going to create another object called obj block. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to go add event. We're going to go mouse left button. We're going to go instance destroy. So now for the grass, we're going to parent it to obj block, and we're also going to, in the create event, we're going to add some code, and it's going to be image index equals 0 and image speed equals 0. Okay. So now that we've done that, hit OK, and now we're going to duplicate that, and this time we're also going to make dirt, stone, wood, and leaves. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Not stone, whoops, leaves. Not stone. So now we're going to create a script, and I'm going to call this, so up in the name, I'm going to go str generate. So what this script is going to be our world generation. So I'm just going to create a random variable called, you can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to say height, I'll just call it height, equals choose. So it's going to be -64, -32, 0, we're going to go 0, 0, 0, -32, whoops, 32 and 64. So this means there's a chance that it goes deep underground, there's a chance that it goes a little bit underground, there's a larger chance that it's going to be flat, and then chance for hill, how often it's going to create hill. You can repeatedly make these, like say you wanted lots of tall hills, you just keep going like that and continuously adding 64. That's what I did for 0, so we're going to have a lot more flat land, and I'm actually going to add a couple more. There. So now we're going to go and we're going to create a for statement, a for loop, and we're going to go for so in here we're going to go instance. Actually, first we're gonna make some more variables. We're gonna go grass layer. Grass layer equals. So we're gonna go 480 divided by 2 minus 32. I think I did that wrong. 480 280 divided by 2 minus 32 is 208. So 208. I'm going to go dirt layer equals 176. No, that's wrong. 240. And stone layer is 304. So we're going to go instance create, and I'm going to go, so the x is going to be xx grass layer, and this is going to be grass layer plus height, and obj grass. And down here we're also going to copy this line of height code. So now if we debug it, first we need to create another object, and we're going to call this obj world gen. And in the create event, we're going to add some code which says scr, we're going to call our script. So scr generate, and if we press the R key, it's going to reload the world. So we're going to go room restart. Now we're going to create our room. I'm going to make the grid 32 by 32. I'm going to set the background color to make it look sort of like a sky. And we're going to add the world gen. So now if we run the game, we're going to get some funky looking grass. So that's a good start. That's a good sign that it's working. So now we're going to go for yy equals dirt layer plus choose, plus height, and if, so we're going to go yy is less than stone layer, yy plus equals 32. And in here we're going to go instance create xxyy obj dirt. So we're going to go ahead and run the game just to make sure it's working properly. And it cannot find obj dirt because we renamed it wrong. I called it SPR dirt by accident. Let's try that again. Not exactly successful. Let's figure out why. I think that might be why. There we go. So now the rest is going to be stone. We're going to go another one. We're going to go for yy equals stone layer plus height. If yy is less than room height, yy plus equals 32. And we're going to go instance create xxyy obj stone. Apparently I named all of these SPR, so we're going to rename them to object. So now we're going to go and run that code. And you should, oh, something wrong there. Let's have a look. So let's try that again just to see what's wrong. exactly what's wrong. Well, I know what's wrong, but I'm trying to think how to fix it. So, so maybe I'm gonna try minus 64 for the stone. No, minus 32. Still not perfect. Well, I'm gonna see what's wrong, and I'll be back in a second. I see what we did wrong. For these, we forgot to add, forgot to go plus height. I don't know if that's how we're gonna fix it, but I think that should do the trick. Let's remove that stone code for a second. Whoops. And let's see how our dirt works. So our dirt's a little funky too. So let's get rid of that plus height. Let's try that again. So it's doing it, but let's try that. Forgot to add that plus height. Perfect. So now we're gonna copy this. Oops. And we're gonna paste it, but we're gonna switch out dirt layer for stone layer. And this with a room height. But I'm gonna add an extra 196 blocks to that. We're gonna add an extra 96 blocks. There. And I'm gonna change this to stone. And now, if we run it, aha, randomly generating terrain. Works perfectly. So in the next tutorial, we're gonna work on creating our player and moving around and such. So I'll see you in the next video.